Good morning. I am running late, so I am getting ready and then heading down to the reception to catch my bus. I was at Don Quixote yesterday before I went to the train, and I have 3 products that could possibly help my bangs. I used this one and it wasn't too helpful, so today I will be using the Matomake stick, and it is the honey melt one. Seen a lot of reviews on this one and how it works, so my bangs are fresh, and the last thing I want this to do is, oh my gosh, why does it look so sticky? Okay, I'm just gonna brush it on. I don't even know if I applied enough, but then yeah, they said afterwards to just let it dry for a bit. I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Anyways, while I'm at it, I might as well just put down my baby hairs up here too. It's still a bit of a test, so it's moving anyway. Oh, it's running. At least it's moving together. What if there was like strong wind? Yeah, that doesn't really change much. And all it did was just make my bangs greasy too. Am I not applying enough or applying it right? I have 2 options. One is my windbreaker from Korea that I wore when I did my Jeju hike, and the other one is my rain jacket that I got when I did Kamikochi. Stays on like that, and then to pair with this jacket I've got grey socks in a similar colour and the navy hat to match my darker shorts. So this is from Montbell. Oh my god, I freaking look like a school kid. Anyways, I feel like this hat is gonna be necessary today in that wind. And the socks. Somehow, I'm not vibing with this jacket today. I'm literally screwed by wearing it. Which one? Okay, I decided to go for this jacket again. Just gonna freeze to death, but it's alright. And then with my bucket hat. Wow, I look outdoorsy. She's ready for her hike. Alright, I'm just gonna finish packing and then we can go. Hopefully I don't get lost and I make it to the bus station, because if I don't, I might as well go home. Ugh. Made it to our first stop. So here's the bus timetable. I will be catching the 7:18 to Ogizawa. It says here, if you see them, you're lucky. I'm guessing it means if you see the mountains, you're lucky. Yes, today's my lucky day. Can you see them all the way in the background? So today I'm doing the Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route hike, which is one of the most iconic hikes in the Nagano region. Just like Kamikochi, it is only open to the public from mid-April to mid-November for hiking. You can purchase your tickets online, and it usually covers all of the modes of transport that you'll need along the way. Speaking of transport, there is a lot that is involved in this hike, just getting from one place to another. This is the map of all the different stops along the way for this hike. You can either start your hike from Toyama or Ogizawa. Personally for me, I'm starting my hike today from Ogizawa, which is often considered the opposite direction for many hikers. The game plan though is that I will catch the bus from my hotel to Ogizawa Station, and then from there I'll be catching the tunnel bus to get to Kurobe Dam, which is the largest and tallest dam in Japan. After hiking across Kurobe Dam, I'll then take a cable car to Kurobedaira and then a gondola roadway up to Daikanbo. So these two locations are great for photo taking, and they're kind of pit stops for you to rest before taking the tunnel bus to finally get to Murodo, which is the main hiking trail for this region. Like I said earlier, you can purchase your ticket online, and it covers all of these transfers, cable buses and ropeways to get to each location, and at each location there is a timetable for you to see when the next bus or cable car will come, so you can really spend as little or as long as you want hiking at each of these places. Now back to the video.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Yes. And English.
English, hi.
English. Okay. It's 30.
Yes.
Next.
Yes. Oh, hi. 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 ありがとうございます。I think I'm on the right track. I got my tickets. The hike begins. Oh, wow. Here's the board. You can see all the mountains here. And that's Tateyama right there. Oh, I can't believe I'm seeing this. So windy. Oh no. I forgot my bell from last time. So apparently from June 26th, that is when the drainage will happen out of the dam, but it is not that time yet, so there's nothing to see here. It's freezing. Can't believe we came from all the way up there. And now we're walking across this humongous dam. Let's see how many times I say wow today. Oh, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. The next step is to get the cable car to Kurobedaira. So I feel like that's where everyone's running to. That's okay, I'll just wait for the next one. So from here onwards, we're making our way towards Murodo. The line for the cable car can get quite long, so if you want a seat, be sure to get here earlier. The cable car ride itself was actually pretty cool and scary at the same time. It felt like we were being taken to a secret lab. Tell me that didn't come straight out of a horror movie. Anyway, the ride itself wasn't too long and we reached Kurobedaira pretty quickly. Kurobedaira was like a refreshment stop, and honestly there wasn't much to do here besides going outside to see the mountains or shopping for souvenirs. So I didn't spend too long here and headed straight for the roadway. The roadway took us straight up to Daikanbo, and this was where I realized that I messed up. It was actually still snowy season up here, which means I was very, very underdressed. The moment I got off the roadway, it was freezing. But despite that, this stop is great for taking photos. There was also an ice tunnel that you can check out too. Next transfer, the tunnel electric bus. We finally reached Murodo, and at this point I was frozen cold. I really regret not doing more research on what to wear, but the views honestly did not disappoint. It's crazy to think that you can still see snow like this during summer, and my footage definitely did not do it justice. Oh, it's finally a bit warmer here. Oh my gosh, I was freezing to death. Oh, so much snow. I found a little rest area that had a heater, and I knew I had to go in because my legs and fingers were just numb at that point. Okay, bracing myself. Let's go. Where am I? So I'm right here, and that way to the volcanoes, and this way is... just gonna walk and see what happens. You know what, when it's not windy, this place is beautiful. If you ever come to Murodo from August onwards, you'll see quite a different view to this, where the snow melts, revealing the grasslands and the highland flowers. I think more hiking trails become available then too. So if you ever plan to come here during June, please wear more layers or wait a little bit later when the snow melts. You don't know how much I regret wearing shorts today, guys. I regret it so much. I am freezing. It's making me rush this hike, even though I really want to savor all the views. I mean, oh, look at that. Yo. Oh, I just realized the curry has little slices of beef in there as well. So I was very tempted to do a tour group today for this hike because there was just way too many tickets and transfers and stuff, but then I decided to challenge myself and plan it with the help of ChatGPT. Honestly, ChatGPT really saved my whole trip. I was really impressed at how it was able to take in the context of what I was trying to do and then search the best times and alternative routes for me. Last bite. Oh, gochisousama deshita. Very good meal. Ooh. Whoa. I thought I'd order like a chiffon cake, and then I didn't realize I ordered this big of a chiffon cake. This is huge. And my black tea with some milk. Okay, I don't know why I set myself up the biggest bite ever. I like the caramel sauce they put on the bottom. Because it's a chiffon cake, it's really light and it falls apart so easily. Even though it's a huge serving, it's quite easy to eat. Some milk in my tea. Cheers! So my conclusion of the hike is that I'm an idiot. I did do research about the hike, but I didn't do in-depth research about what season we're currently in. So even though it's technically summer now in Japan, and the forecast today was hot for Tokyo, it was actually the complete opposite in Toyama and in Tateyama. So right now it is snowy season here. So all the tracks are filled with snow, and you're meant to dress in like alpine or snow gear to come hike here. And yes, there were signs. There were signs the whole way through the hike. I saw other people and how warm they were dressed. And I just thought, oh, maybe they were over-prepared, you know. Little did I know I was the one that was under-prepared in my shorts. In my shorts and everything. I was really expecting the paths to be more green, like what I researched. And when we were at the Kurobe Dam, you probably saw it, it was a lot more like what I expected. A lot of greenery, and the mountains had a bit of a snow cap, but a lot of the paths were clear. Once we got to Murodo though, different story. Despite that though, I will say, the mountains are beautiful. Even though I was struggling out there to stay warm, it was still so beautiful. My gear is starting to run out of batteries, so I think I'm just gonna finish up my tea and my cake here. And then I'm gonna catch my next bus back to Toyama and call it a day early because I honestly think I'm getting sick. Guys, sorry there's not much to show you for this hike. I didn't do my research properly, so don't be like me. Hopefully next time I can come back here more prepared, better shots, better camera, better everything. And hopefully I'll be here with David and not by myself. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back and better. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.